Welcome back for another installment of the Bethany Sports Beat. We're going to talk volleyball at this point. Joining us is freshman back row player out of Cannon Falls, Minnesota, Anna Nelson. And Anna, it's hard to believe, but it's almost halfway through your freshman season. We get to this weekend's match, and that kind of marks the halfway point. If we look at the conference schedule overall, you guys have just had a couple matches in the conference, going 1-1 last weekend, and then you're on the road here for a couple of weekends. But when you come back, the nice thing is the majority of the games in the second half of the season are at home. What's it like to play in front of the home crowd? What does it mean for you and the rest of the volleyball team to be at home where the familiars, the surroundings are familiar, but certainly then also obviously much more fan support?
Well, I think it feels really good. Like, the support of our fans is really nice. Like, having all of our friends come around and see us and cheer for us and play is really great feeling. Okay.
What's for you? I know, again, you're only halfway through your freshman campaign, but for you, coming out of a pretty competitive program in high school, what's been the biggest differences that you've seen in terms of the caliber of player, the talent of the athletes between the high school level and here at the college level?
I would say speed. The speed of the game is a lot quicker in college, and from high school to college, you can really tell the difference in level and play.
If you were to give yourself a grade, you're in college now, so we talk about grades a lot in college. If you were to give yourself a grade in terms of just overall play and making the adjustment from the speed of the high school game here to college, what would you give yourself as a grade here at the halfway point of the freshman year?
I would give myself a grade of probably a B+. All right.
And as far as the team as a whole, again, if you look at the conference schedule, you guys, when it comes to non-conference matches, you've had the opportunity to play 3 nationally ranked teams already and stuff like that. So, again, our approach at Bethany has always been, let's play some really great teams out of the gate, get an idea about where we're at. And, again, right now in the conference, still very early. But as a team grade overall, when it comes to the conference matches, where would you guys say you're at as a team right now?
As a team, I would say we are at about an A. We really have come together as a team, and we do feel like a family, and I think that's really great.
Okay. Now, in the UMAC conference, again, you guys, one of those teams kind of on the bubble, at least as far as the preseason polls went, about the chances of getting to the top 4 and getting in that conference tournament. Is that pretty clearly defined within the team? That's our goal. We want one of those top 4 spots. We want to get in that conference tournament, or are there other goals that you could kind of share with the rest of us?
Well, that is one of our main goals. We did talk about in the beginning of the season, when we came to campus on the first day, we talked about that was one of our main goals to have, is to make it to the tournament. And, yeah, we have other little goals of our hitting and our passing, but that is for sure one of our main goals.
All right. Well, we'll have to keep the progress, check on the progress of you and the rest of the Vikings throughout the season. Again, a couple weeks on the road, and they get back for majority of the season in October, and we certainly hope you'll have a chance to come here to Mankato and check out the Vikings volleyball team. That's Anna Nelson. I'm Don Westphal again, thanking you for joining us for this installment of the Bethany Sports Beat.